I forgot we got to do super chat. But in the meantime, I want to go to Jessica out of Texas. Jessica, welcome to the show. You're on the air.
Hi, Jesse. First of all, happy White History Month.
Happy White History Month. July just feels white.
I just wanted to share a little story with you about something that happened to me this past weekend. My husband has been taking up golfing. It's just something that he really enjoys doing. And so, in order for me to kind of spend a little bit more time with him, I took it up as well. So, it's been raining a lot here in Texas, and he hasn't been able to go with his work schedule and everything. So, we had an opportunity to go this like past Saturday. We went. I had prior engagements like around 3 o'clock, so I had to leave at a certain time. Once it got to that time and I expressed, hey, we have to go because obviously we drove together. He was going to bring me home so I could take my car and do what I needed to do. And I could tell he didn't want to leave because, he had been waiting for that time for so long. And so I kind of just took it upon myself to say, well, maybe I can get a ride to the house because we don't live too far from the golf course, maybe like 6 minutes. And he was like, okay, like if you don't mind. So immediately I got mad. Like immediately I got angry. And I felt like even though I had suggested that I could find a ride, I was mad that he agreed with me. And so then what I did is I tried my best not to show that I was angry. So he drove me to there's a little space where you can take a break, come inside and cool down. And, he offered to buy me something to eat there, and he waited with me. I actually called my mother-in-law because she lives really close by us as well. We're all about maybe 5-6 minutes away from each other. And she was coming to pick me up and bring me home. And he waited with me, he kissed me, he thanked me for coming, and I just had to sit there and watch my anger at that moment. And that was the first time that I had actually, I'm not going to lie to you, that was the first time that I felt like maybe I was in a silent prayer to just watch anger and pretty much just say, you don't even like golf as much as he does. You just want to be here with him because you're jealous of the fact that you can't stay and he's not coming and being miserable with you. And I watched everything, I watched those emotions, and then it passed. And then I felt like such a relief because I noticed, why am I being this way? How can I love someone and want them to be mad, be as sad or whatever as I am? That's evil. And so that was the first time that that's ever happened to me, and I'm 31. So I was just like, wow. And I think it's because of what you say. You say, watch the thoughts, they're not you. And it wasn't me, obviously. I love him. I know you say women don't have love, but, I watched my thoughts, and I didn't identify with them. I didn't get angry. I didn't overreact, physically outside of my, my emotions and my mind.
Yeah.
And when I expressed that to my husband, he was like, oh, okay. He kind of threw it off. It's because obviously he doesn't know what's going on inside of me.
Right.
But now I understand that my anger comes from jealousy.
Yes.
Anytime I get angry, it's because I'm jealous. And so I was just like, wow, that's I'm 31 and I'm barely realizing that. And you've helped me realize that. And I'm not identifying with jealousy or anger. And it's just such a very less stress-free life. And I was just like, I have to tell Jesse about this.
Nice. You said you took up golfing so you could be with him?
Yes, and
What?
now I think I noticed that it's really just because I just want to be with, just me wanting to include myself in everything that he does, and that's selfish.
Absolutely. And that's
Yes,
evil. And
yes, it
so
is.
cut that out. Let that man go play golf and be alone so he can have that time and you work on yourself.
Yes, yes, exactly. I noticed that now. So I encourage him to, because we see men all the time out there by themselves, and they're actually really good, older
Yeah.
men. And, I'm like, maybe he's not getting as good as he wants to be because I'm like always right here with him.
Right. You're
So
always in the way, and you're doing it for your own personal thrills. It's not that you
exactly.
care about him. You're just trying to make your own ego feel better.
Yes, yes, yes. So
Amazing. But
I just want
I
to say
love
thank
the
you.
fact that you were able to watch that in that moment. And I want to
Yes,
encourage you to continue to do that. You got to just watch. There's
okay.
nothing else to do but watch the false self.
Yes, sir. And I just wanted to share that with you because that's something that I've never been able to, put my hand on it or
Right
pinpoint that
on.
that's what my anger comes from. So thank you so much. Thank all of you guys for what you do, and have an amazing day.
Amazing. You're welcome, Jessica, and stay with it, all right?
Yes, sir.
All
Bye
right.
bye.
That's an amazing story. What the?